YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Wednesday the 8th of June.
Right, I'm restarting my video because it got cut off because I'd run out of storage. I'd had about 3 videos that were 10 minutes long and I hadn't deleted them, so my storage is okay now. And it should be okay to carry on with what I was saying. My mother, Jennifer, still hasn't rung me. It's 9:15 in the morning. It is Wednesday. She hasn't rung me as yet, so I haven't heard from her. She rang when I went to London, which I believe was Sunday. I went to London on Sunday with my son. My mum rang when I was in Victoria train station, and I haven't heard from her since. And now it's Wednesday. It's now Wednesday, and you know my mum Jennifer, with all the answer phone messages, and that she usually rings 3 times a day, and I haven't heard from her since Sunday. I can't ring on my phone. I haven't been able to. I can't go up there either. I've been getting sick messages from people off Facebook dating that I've swapped emails with and transferred them over, and they're just men basically sending me rude messages. I'm a young lad, I want to meet you. I'm 53, and a 21-year-old lad to me is very young. You know, I'm 53 years old, and they just think you're a play toy, a plaything. You know, I'm not looking for that. I'm older now, I'm an older woman, and I'm looking for someone to take me out to dinner or go for a walk or something. I don't want to, you know, I'm not a young man's play toy. It's ridiculous, and that's all that's happening at the moment. My mum's not spoken to me for 3 days. I've been bombarded with messages to meet young men, and I'm not interested. Last night I went for a walk, and there was a taxi, a white taxi like I used to go around to my mum's in at Dowell Gardens, with the words Ho on the front and Pie on the number plate, PY, and the words Ho, H-O. Was that a Ho taxi? I don't know why they used those 2 letters, H-O. Carried on walking, and in the Mercedes-Benz car park, there was a Dyness lorry with flashing lights and noise hurt my face and can sometimes literally paralyse me. And you know what I mean? So there's a lorry, I'm walking past the Mercedes-Benz building. There's a lorry flashing lights, you know, fairly late at night. Bear in mind I had the builders making loads of noise yesterday morning, first thing at 8 o'clock. Right the way through to 2 or 3, lights flashing, noises, tarmacking Corey's Road down the bottom. Tarmacking it, and I remember when they tarmacked outside the flats where I'm living now, it made me feel sick. The smell of stench of tar and dust is sickly and smelly. So I want to walk the dog in peace. I've got a flashing lorry with Dyness, D-Y-N-E-S, you know, recovery sort of vehicle. And, you know, my nickname is Ness, N-E-S-S, not N-E-S, N-E-S-S. My mum calls me Ness, Nessie, Nestra, Fortunestra. And the previous day, I'd gone out, really, really quiet. Not every kid has gone back to school, they're still upstairs at home. So not every child has gone to school. And it is alarming to see a dead animal, isn't it? I have seen 2 dead swans around the riverside with their carcasses still rotting and just left there. And the day before yesterday, you want to meet me, you know, for you know what, and I just want to sit on my bloody sofa. And upstairs is so noisy I can't hear myself think. So I get a bit rattled. I don't bang the ceiling. I don't throw anything. And you know what? I just put a bit of music on. And they start banging. To me. When they're the ones that started the noise. I mean, really. Yesterday was awful. I was woken up at 10 to 7 in the morning. My kids running across the ceiling, and they have the audacity to bang the ceiling on me when they started the noise. I mean, really. Yesterday was bloody awful. I couldn't even watch the telly. It was really bad. But again, tying in with messages, will you meet me? Can I come round this evening? So guys, my mother hasn't rung me 2 or 3 days. I'm getting rude messages. Normally I would at least be at my mum's once a week to get rid of the stress. There's been absolutely no word from my mother at all. I'm getting filthy messages from a young bloke. He sent me pictures as well. This bloke has sent me, Crystal, full nude pictures of himself. I mean, I thought Facebook dating was a dating site. I mean, why I'm getting naked pictures sent to my email address, I haven't got a clue. At least it's a man. I was sent pictures of a nude Asian lady that was extremely overweight, completely butt naked the other day. It made me feel sick. I was just watching the telly last night. This person is a pervert. They're sex mad. They just won't leave me alone. Right. I'm going to get off now. But, you know, I believe a relationship has got everything in it. Love, affection, yeah, the sex, and, you know, you get on with each other. You've got similarities and you get on. You know, for me, and I'm being totally honest, sex is something you enjoy between two people and you love each other. I mean, sex where it's willy-nilly and there's no protection is no fun. It's not nice. I'd rather go without, and I will, thank you. See you later.